Is this
This is it. I left it here.
a civilian camp by the entrance of the Ark?
What are you mumbling about? Hurry up and look.
Where might it be, pray?
I buried it underneath a pile of human imposters' bodies. Follow me.
Ah?
It's up ahead.
What? In the name of all that is holy?
What else did you think happened to all the human imposters that were left behind after the Ark was sealed? They kept banging on the door to the Ark, hoping that it might open. This is the result of that. The door didn't open, and they all died.
Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the Raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase. Lilith's body is underneath all this. Find it.
Wouldst thou not lend a hand?
I'm not in the mood. Besides, you all turned me into a living corpse. I have no strength left to spare.
There are far too many bodies, methinks.
Not my problem. Go figure it out.
I am not well versed in the labor of the body.
Just yank them out. Why are you handling them like holy relics?
'Tis no easy feat. I wish not to wound nor break them.
We're gonna be here all day.
Be silent.
Grab that.
I thank thee. How didst thou come by Lilith's body?
Far up north. It was trapped in a glacier. It took some effort to locate.
Was it Jean Reaper, perchance, who sent forth Lilith's head to the Queen?
Yes, it was the Great Mother's wish.
Had it not been for that, the Queen would have perished ages past.
Yeah, since her brain was already dying. For some reason, the station the Queen was in detached from the orbital elevator. The Queen and the station drifted through space together. By then, her brain was already failing. How badly must she have wanted to live to say, "Hey, send up ahead, all the way into space"? And even in that state, she only wanted the finest human imposter. How greedy our Great Mother is, huh? Liberaglio cut off Lilith's head and sent it to the Queen. But then guess what? Later, she even wanted the body. She kept repeating it ad nauseum. Find Lilith's body. Find Lilith's body. Liberaglio scrambled to look for it, but failed. It wasn't where it was originally. I don't know what intentions they had, but someone went far up north to hide Lilith's body. Now that I think about it, that was probably for the best.
By what means didst thou come upon the remains of Lilith, Fire Dragon?
Not sure. Just a gut feeling.
Thou surely hast a conspirator amongst thy ranks, a fellow heretic yearning for the Queen's downfall.
You're free to think that. Anyway, Liberaglio was frantic. She scoured everywhere for Lilith's body. But in the midst of that, the Queen's voice suddenly went quiet. Because of what you guys called the veil. After that, we've been wandering the surface, abandoned.
For one of thy plight, thou hast been exceedingly rambunctious.
What can you expect from children who've lost their mother?
I remember the Gene Reaper's goal was to set things in proper order before the Queen descends. Dost thou know what this doth mean?
It's simple. She was paving the way for the return of her beloved mother, whom she had not been able to see. If her mother returns to find the house a mess, she'd be mighty upset. She was obsessed with getting everything in order to welcome Mother.
Huh?
In other words, she's crazy.
I do agree.
Here. It's right here.
Lily Weiss? Lily Weiss?
Why are you crying and making a scene?
Forgive me. Wouldst thou lend me thy assistance in extricating her? I desire to treat her with the utmost gentleness possible.
All right. Let's do it this way, then.
Thou dost not understand the meaning of treating her with care.
Of course I do. Finally.
Thou scoundrel!
Whoa, don't get so worked up. I didn't actually absorb her. I'm just storing her inside my body. Well, she might be a little beaten up once I spit her out, but at least she's safe, right? There's no risk of losing her, too. Like you said, we need to treat her with utmost care, don't we?
I'll end thy life this instant, thou vile fiend!
If I die, then Lilith's body will turn to dust. Are you sure that's what you want? I have to make sure I come out of this alive, don't I? If I simply gave you Lilith's body, I'll only be a liability to you. There's nothing guaranteeing that I'd be kept safe from harm. Just think of this in simpler terms. The transport vessel has changed. That's all. Our little truce is still in effect. Nothing has changed.
Very well. Let's return to Eden.
There, that's better. You see, calming down helps you think straight.
Please, do be silent.
A while ago, you were all about small talk. Now you want me to shut up?